Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Jesse Grossball, and welcome to Minecraft with Jesse AF. Yeah, that's right. We are back to this. This is episode 2 in the new series that I have been working on transferring over from Twitch to YouTube. If you do have a Twitch account, or if you do not have a Twitch account, you can still check out my actual Twitch account. It's JesseAF_official. That way you can actually watch the live streams as I work on the school bus. Because I've been working on this all on my own, and any kind of support is really, really awesome. If you really like the content that I'm creating with this, if you like the school bus in general, check it out. I really would appreciate your support because this is a lot of time, a lot of effort. I've put in over 30 hours. 30 hours of work time into this school bus, and man, is it looking good. So anyway, let's get into the episode. So with this episode, I pretty much just worked on the suspension system of the bus. Pretty much the front suspension, the leaf springs. Gotta get these things into order. That way I can start building the frame of the school bus. And then working on the back of the school bus. That's kind of where the direction is going for this build. As you can see, it's kind of like all over the place because this whole build, I have never really done anything like this before, as I've probably said before. But what I'm doing is I'm basically going off of images that I found on the internet of these areas of the school bus, because I don't really go around my school bus taking pictures of all these little parts, because most of the parts I can't really see from where I am on the school bus, because I'd have to actually take it apart to be able to see a lot of the things I've been building. Like the inside compartments of the engine. I definitely have never seen that in person. But I do get to that. Not in this episode, but in a future episode. Don't worry, it will come. I will post it. But yeah, I'm really taking advantage of using World Edit with this build, because that first school bus that I built, it took at least a week and a half of just working every single day, all day long. And it was kind of insane. Like, I put in a lot of effort into that build, and it turned out to look like garbage. Absolutely garbage. And so I learned my lesson. You know, I had someone ask me, one of my fans asked me a question: what do you do about your failures? Well, I learned from them. I have my failure right next to the actual school bus that I'm building right now. I mean, you'll be able to see it in the distance. Right there, you see it. But, you know, I look at my failure and I'm like, where did I go wrong and how can I improve upon that? And that's what I kind of did with the school bus. I looked at what I did wrong, like with the frame, how high it was, and I changed it. I changed what it looks like. And I changed what the tires look like. I changed what everything looks like. The engine, the differential, all of it. The rear axle, front axle. I had to make sure that it was better. I want it to look like a real school bus, right? That's the goal, to make it actually look like a super cool real school bus. So I had to go back to the drawing board. I was like, how do I do this? Where do I go with this? How do I get it more fine-tuned? How do I make more content around the school bus? That way I can get more attention on this school bus. It's a crazy big project. I mean, you can't make a crazy big school bus like this and not have people's eyes on it, right? I mean, like, if you did, why even make this thing if you can't share it with other people? I mean, that's the big thing, right? You got to be able to share your masterpiece with everyone else in the world. And by the end of this, when the school bus is done, I will be making a free world download. That way you can download it onto your computer and play it on Minecraft Java Edition. That's what's on. Sorry if you don't have it, but it works with Mac and PC. So it was on my Mac, but now it's on my PC, so trust me, it works. But anyway, It will be free for you to download. That way you can play around with the school bus. That way you can use it for whatever purposes you want to use it for. That way you can dissect it. You can cut it open and look at what is inside of the school bus and all the time and effort that I put into it. You can do that. I don't care. You can do whatever you want with it. I plan on building a bunch of other crazy big things in the future, like maybe my car, like a Honda Civic. Oh, wait. Or a Thomas Built Safety Liner, or even a Bluebird Vision, or even a small school bus. I don't know. I'm not really great with their names, but whatever. I plan on going really far with this and just continuously building these crazy big school buses to real life scale. Well, actually, they're way larger than real life scale, but they're to scale, to a scale. I don't know what exactly that scale is. I have to probably figure that out, like do some math to figure out how big the scale is, like 1:20 ratio. I don't know. But anyway, I have to figure it out. That way I can keep building these crazy big things. But I might just have a Patreon where I will upload my progress every single time I make a Twitch. Every single time I make a Twitch, I'll give you access to that world download as soon as I have it done. I think that'd be cool, wouldn't it? If I had a Patreon account and I made world downloads available to you every single time I worked on the school bus, would you actually be interested in paying for that? It could actually help me with getting to a point where I can do these things and actually earn some kind of money from it, because I'm not interested in selling off the world download. But what I am interested in doing is giving free access to people. Well, not exactly free access, but a paid access to the school bus. I mean, I'm giving you free access because you get to watch it on Twitch without having to pay me a subscription fee or whatever else. You get to watch me build it. You get to talk to me, whatever. I don't care. I enjoy giving out free content, but at the same time, I think it'd be pretty cool to make some kind of money on this. I would love to do crazy big builds like this in the future with the other school buses that I plan on building. So it'd be really awesome if I could get paid to actually make these things. Like Jarcraft, I don't even know if he makes money off of his videos, but like Mumbo Jumbo definitely makes money off of his Minecraft videos. Or like, I don't know, whoever else. I know that there are big YouTubers out there that make money off of Minecraft videos on YouTube, wherever, Twitch, and maybe I want to get into that. Maybe I do, because I absolutely love building things. It's a lot of fun. It really challenges me. I mean, like, this build in general has challenged me so much. I can't even believe that I've gotten as far as I have on this. And I plan on using it as like educational material for many people to the future, you know? Like me working on the frame right now in as much detail as I am, it's kind of crazy to think about. It's like, wow, this school bus is huge. Like it's absolutely massive. And to look back at these old videos and actually say that I've actually gone really far compared to where these are, it's really impressive to me. Like, I impress myself with my content. Like, if you can support Mumbo Jumbo or any Grian, like any of those people on YouTube with making Minecraft videos, then I'm sure you could support me too. And I would really appreciate that, because this is a lot of fun for me. And, to be honest, I still don't know exactly what I want to do with the rest of my life. But I wouldn't mind doing this. Like, I wouldn't mind having this as a job. I wouldn't mind going to work every single day building a school bus or building the next big thing, the next car or the next truck, maybe a Peterbilt or a Kenworth or a whole trailer on a tractor trailer along with the actual front of the truck, the tractor. That would be fun. I mean, like, I honestly think that'd be super cool. And I'm sure that there are many people on the internet that are very interested in this. Sure, it takes a long time to build these things, as crazy big as they are, but I think I could make some kind of money off of it with Twitch, especially because Twitch, I can have subscribers, which really do help, and I do have a subscriber on Twitch. I did have about 2, but because of my lack of time that I can actually dedicate to this, I can't exactly retain those followers or those subscribers. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's really tough because I'm working full-time basically every single day, and I don't have any time for this kind of stuff. But I would really love to make this a job of mine, to make this my full-time job, making content on the internet. I'm not trying to say that I want to be like everybody else, but what I want to do is I want to be able to give you good content of me creating really cool stuff and then giving it away for free at the end. I think that is a lot of fun. I mean, if anything, it's not even just for the school bus. It's not even just for the people that are interested in seeing a school bus or having a school bus. It's more for the fact that this can be a learning device. I can literally give this out to school bus companies, and they can train their employees with the school bus that I built. Like, this is a pre-trip. You can use this school bus to practice your pre-trip on. Because, to be honest, when I was trying to learn my pre-trip back when I first started driving school buses, I would have to memorize it. And I would literally walk around my room imagining where the school bus was and pointing at different things while kind of envisioning where they were. Now that sounds complicated, overly complicated. So, to be honest, to have a school bus like this that you can fly around, that you can dissect into, that you can look at into incredible amounts of detail, and to actually be able to call things out and say that those actually look real, I think that's a great learning tool. And I really hope you think so too. I want this to get as much exposure as possible because I want to teach people. I'm really interested in teaching people things. And if I've taught you anything with any of my content, then please take that as my value to you and give me back some value by sharing my videos. Share them with everyone. And as always, have a great day.